Welcome back, everyone, to another episode here on Average J's Camping. In this episode, we are going to go over my 72-hour emergency vegan meal kit from Backpacker's Pantry. If you've watched any of my other recent videos, don't know what order I'm going to post these at, so you'll know that I did a 72-hour vegan challenge with my trip to Mount Brooks of Wisconsin in Salem, Wisconsin. I want to start incorporating challenges into my videos. I do have a small list of ones I'd like to get to. I am going to do, right now I'm doing the 72-hour vegan challenge. I am going to do an alcohol-free weekend. That one is going to be boring, but that's what makes it a challenge. I'm going to do a no campfire challenge. I'm going to save that one for the summertime. I don't have the list in front of me. I got it at home. I've written down some ideas, but different challenges to incorporate into the videos. Instead of just, here's a site, here's a campfire, I'm going to drink beer and go home Sunday with a massive hangover from 2 days of binge drinking. But anyway, let's pull this up here. Backpacker's Pantry meal kit. And I'll try and get that right there. That is the barcode. I believe I paid about $80 for this in total. There are 9 meals, obviously, 72 hours, 3 meals a day. Well, we go ahead and crack this open and see what a vegan kit involves. Now, obviously, I've looked into being vegan, or not myself being vegan, but I've looked into what it is to be vegan. As it turns out, I mean, the vegan diet is obviously very, very, very limited. You eat a lot of peanut butter and jelly, apparently. That's a big thing. A lot of non-vegans think they're all eating that, the Impossible Burgers or the Beyond Meats or whatever, and they do. I've had some of it. Twisted Plants is a restaurant in Cudahy I eat at pretty frequently. It's good. It's good. It's spendy, though. It's spendy. Nobody could afford to eat vegan if you ate like that all the time. So there's a lot of vegans out there that eat peanut butter and jelly and potato chips and supplement with multivitamins. And the reason I just went through all that was because obviously this is somewhat limited. So let's start off with breakfast. For breakfast, you get 3 of these. 3 peanut butter and banana oatmeal. So if you're vegan and you're in a 3-day emergency, you're going to have the same thing for breakfast all 3 days. It's got rolled oats, peanut butter, bananas, cinnamon. I did actually just have one of these this morning for breakfast. It's oatmeal. I mean, you really can't screw that up. But 520 calories. It's got 25% of your total fat, 15% of your sodium, 27% of your carbohydrates, and 38% of your sugar. So lots of sugar in these. Iron, 20%, calcium, 4%, potassium, 10%. That's going to be the bananas in there. Protein 16 grams. So that is what you get for breakfast. 3 of the peanut butter and banana oatmeals. Then you get 2 each of Three Sisters Southwestern. I'm going to mispronounce this. My wife corrected me the other day. Quinoa, and beans. I don't. You know how to pronounce that. Go ahead and laugh. I don't know how to pronounce it. So this has got brown rice, that word I can't pronounce, corn, black beans, zucchini, and hatch green chili. This one here, it's going to have 470 calories in the whole container. That's also going to cover, let's see, that's got 32% of your sodium. So these are not, I mean, if you got high blood pressure, steer clear of the freeze-dried MREs. They're all chocked full of sodium because obviously salt is a preservative. Also for flavoring too. Let's see here. Calcium 4%, iron 15%. Oh, sorry, that's half the package. So calcium 6%. Iron 25%, potassium 15%, and 18 grams of protein. So you do get 2 of those. You also get 2 pad thais. I had one of these pad thais last night. I'm sure you saw that if you watched my chronological video that I've posted. I think I added too much water. It was really soupy, but it was still tasty. It was good. It's got your rice noodles, vegetables, peanuts, and sriracha lime sauce. The lime really stood out in this one. If you don't like lime, maybe not great for you, but I found this one really, this one was good. I wouldn't say really good. But 23 grams of protein. See, 40% of your total fats, 24% of your sodium. There goes that sodium again. 38% of your carbs. 23 grams of protein. Think I covered that already. Vitamin D, none. Calcium, 8%. Iron, 25%. Potassium, 25%. So you get 2 of the pad thais. So obviously you're going to end up with 9 total. 3 days, 3 meals. And then you get 1 each of the Kathmandu curry, which is lentils, rice, potatoes, peas, carrots, and curry spices. 470 calories in the whole pouch. 24 grams of protein. Let's see here, 4% of your total fat, no cholesterol, 54% of your sodium. This one's got a lot of sodium in it. 32% of your total carbs, 6% calcium, 40% iron, 10% potassium. Looking forward to this one. Started to, lean more towards curries a little bit. I kind of like Indian food. It's good stuff. Excuse me. But this one here will more than likely be dinner tonight. And the last one you've all seen a review on already. I bought this one separately. It's also included in this kit. But this will be the chana masala again. You can go ahead and go back. Memorial Day weekend, I did have the chana masala. Did a quick review on that. This one I may or may not eat today. I know I like this one. I've had this one before. So I will probably opt for the Three Sisters, word I can't pronounce, one, and the Kathmandu curry for the rest of the meals today. Obviously, I'm not out here 72 hours. I'm just out here Friday night, 1 full day. Then I go home Sunday morning. So obviously, unless I'm just constantly eating and I want to give myself high blood pressure, I'm obviously not going to eat all of these today. But this is what does come in the 72-hour emergency vegan meal kit from Backpackers Pantry. Again, I believe I paid roughly around $80. You can go to Backpackers Pantry website, and that's where I ordered it from. Again, not sponsored, not free. I paid the same price as anybody else to get my hands on this. It comes in a nice box, which could be a downfall depending on where you live, because if you have porch pirates in your neighborhood, it's clearly marked Backpackers Pantry, and it's obviously $80 to eat for 3 days. They're not cheap, so you got a thieving camper in your neighborhood. This may not last on your porch until you get home from work. But other than that, thanks for sticking around, and we will see you next time.